Hey guys, Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Before I jump into this opportunity, I wanted to share with you, of course, whatever we do discuss is for information and educational purposes only. With that, please do not take anything as live financial advice, as it is certainly not. Now, this concept of most of us moving to this work from home platform enables us the ability to multitask a little bit. And with that, we need to find a way if we're going to take advantage of the market, but we are still actively working, meaning we have a job to still accomplish, even though we're doing it remotely. How do we do this and not be consumed by the computer? Well, the easiest way to do that is to bump out the time frame a little bit. If you still want to intraday trade, if you still want to keep that stop nice and tight, if you're not ready to bump up to a larger time frame yet, the easiest thing to do is, instead of trading a 2 minute or a 3 minute or even a 5 minute chart, push it out a little bit. In this example here in the crude oil market, this is a 15-minute chart qualified on higher time frames, where I tagged the ATRs is where our prime entry would have been. And you could see the market really just kind of skyrocketed from there. Volume built in, momentum gathered, and of course the market went up as we expected it to. Now, this is really minimal time commitment. Just have a second screen sitting next to your computer, peer over at it every 15 minutes or so, see if you have a trade opportunity, or just see if there needs to be a little management involved. And guys, it makes it much more simple rather than saying, all right, I got to watch the computer every 3 minutes and wait for something to happen, or every 2 minutes. I understand most of you are working from home, and that's fine, and I'm happy for you. But you can do two things at once and still accomplish day trading and your job. And that's the beauty here of Hawkeye. Our tools are really customizable to you. And that's not something you can always find in other companies. And that's what we're really, really proud of. So you're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. What does that mean? Now, if we look at some of the big companies that are built, some of the brand names that we see, and I'll go to the fast food industry just because these two popped off the top of my head. Colonel Sanders with KFC and Dave Thomas with Wendy's. Neither of them started either of those fast food chains at a young age. They were definitely middle aged. I think Colonel Sanders was almost in his 60s, if I'm not mistaken, and Dave Thomas was, I think, in his 50s or so. So when you sit back and you look at your life, you go, I'm too old, I'm too tired, I'm past my prime. You're really not. I mean, if there's something that you aspire to do, it doesn't matter really how old you are, whether you think you're too young or you think you're too old. Either way, it's really about what it is that you want to do. And we only get this one life, and to fulfill it is, of course, the most important and most valuable thing you can do for yourself. So if you find yourself 50 years old and you go, I don't think I can learn to trade. Well, maybe you can, and maybe you'll be better at it than you think. But if you're too afraid to try, or you think you're too old, or for whatever the reason may be, you're only selling yourself short and cutting your opportunity. Some of our traders here at Hawkeyes are in their, they're basically trading for their grandchildren. I mean, they're building nest eggs for their families, and that's a great thing to do too if that's the position that you're in. So don't feel like, this is too technical for me, I can't do it. You can. I mean, we have a substantial adult group here of people that are trading, and they're doing really, really well. So if you're on the cusp of thinking, I just can't do it, just give it a try. It's something you can at least later in life say, I tried it, and whether you were successful at it or not, or you stuck with it or not, at least that you turned that rock over to see what was underneath it. So with that, take a moment, click this link below. Check out this Project V-Swarm webinar. I mean, guys, it'll take a short period of your time. It's really worth your time to just see if this may be a fit for you. Now, if it's not a fit for you, we're not here to sell you anything by any means. But if you are here to learn, if you are here to have the right tools, if you're here to develop the strategy and trade plan to be a profitable trader, that's what we're all about here at Hawkeye Traders. So to learn more, of course, you can check us out at HawkeyeTraders.com. You always feel free to email us questions, comments, or concerns, and you can call our support staff anytime, 888-233-8598. Guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying well. Most importantly, I hope you're healthy during these crazy times, and I hope you have a blessed day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.